All right, this is what I call a 2-breath glute bridge. And the idea behind this exercise is to be able to get some articulation in the spine while your glutes get a little bit of a workout and activation as well. So you're going to be doing 2 breaths to go down the spine. The first thing you'll do is usually a few deep breaths just to engage the core. So you're going to take a big full inhale, fill up the diaphragm. And then as you exhale, I want you to pull your lower back down to the floor and tuck your tail a little bit. This is called a pelvic tilt. You'll inhale and release that. Your back, you'll see, kind of comes up from the mat a little bit. Inhale. Fill up all the way to the throat, and then exhale. Pull the back ribs, the lower back, and then tuck the tail a little bit here. You'll do about 5 of these, and then by the 5th one, I want you to really focus on tucking the tail and actually squeezing the glutes. And just to reverse a little bit, your feet should be a little bit wider than your hips and pretty close in towards your sitting bones, okay? So you can touch your heels with your fingers. If that's too much for you, if you have really tight quads or your back is really tight, walk your feet out a little bit, make it comfortable, and then rest your arm bones down and open across the chest, okay? I'm gonna move my arms just for purposes of demonstration. So the bridge looks like this. You take a big inhale, you exhale, you tuck your tail, you squeeze your glutes, and then you lift up to the ceiling. Now, if you tend to get an arch in your back like this, you need to lower your hips and re-tuck your tail, and you see that the tail tuck is what it's all about here. Trying to stretch your lower back really long. Then from here, when you're in that position with your tail tucked, you should feel a little shake in the glutes. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to roll right between your shoulder blades and then right under your top rib, middle rib, and the lowest rib. Hold there. Notice my tailbone is still lift and my lower back is up as well. You're gonna take another breath. Your glutes are still really engaged here. Take another breath. And then set down the lower back without the hips touching. So you're lengthening and stretching and tractioning your lumbar spine down with your abs. Your abs really pulling down. And then you finally release the hips last. So with the rhythm, you'll inhale. You'll exhale, flatten the back, tuck the tail, lift the hips up into your tucked tail position. Inhale. Exhale, roll halfway down just to that lowest rib. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lower back goes down, and the hips finally go down. Good, you can do about 5 of these until you feel like your lower back is lengthening, your abs are engaged, and your glutes are getting a little bit of a shake. Okay, and these are great for after you've been sitting all day, traveling, your spine feels compressed, your glutes feel asleep. So this is a 2-breath glute bridge brought to you by Rose and Kite Fitness.